Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That is, listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. And there's our first card. Oh boy, that's awesome. 7 of Cups in reverse. Divine Masculine is no longer confused. He knows what he wants. He knows what direction he's going to take. And he's heading in now. Yep. Yeah. And if you notice, there's a rainbow in there. It could be, a same-sex connection also. He knows that, some of them thought they were straight. And they know that now they're not. They know that they truly, their authentic self is a gay person, whether it's a male or female. Remember, this is all energy. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Next card out. Okay. And the whole deck is straight up, so evidently Spirit wanted that to come out like that. That's why it came out like that. So, I don't know. Okay. And Spirit, next card out. Yep. Is the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, because he's Spirit's taking him through his paces right now. Taking him through those memories. Taking them both through their memories, actually. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Okay? They're both going on that journey of remembering what it was like in the good times when they were together, and how they're missing each other. And how they have to do that mission work and love themselves first before they can come back into union. Yep. And there's our next card. Next card out. Yep, there's the Hermit. Here, because they've gone within. They've gone within to find that clarity. And if you notice in the Hermit is holding a lantern, and the lantern has a star in it. So when they find that clarity, they know that there's hope, and in that clarity, and they know that they're meant to be. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and ringing that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay. And, yeah. So now, on the board we have, he's no longer confused. Spirit is taking him through his paces of remembering the good times that he had with Divine Feminine. And he has also gone within with that Hermit. And he knows that inside that lantern, he's going within for that clarity. And when he comes out of that clarity, he knows there's hope that they're going to come back together. And that they're going to be the loving, divine counterpart couple that they're meant to be. Next card out. Look at this. You couldn't write it any better. Okay? The Ace of Cups. Yeah. This is the best outcome. They love each other. They care about each other. They want the best for each other. And they want to be with each other. Yeah. That's Ace of Cups. That's unconditional love for each other. Okay? Yeah. Yep. And if you look at the eye, that's them following their intuition right to it. Because that's what they have to do. They have to follow their intuition. It's nice to get advice from others, but the best advice you can get is from yourself. Okay? Because you know what's best for you. Okay? And the last one out is, look at this. King of Cups. Yeah. Because he has overflowing love for his Divine Feminine. Overflowing love. Okay? And that was the Gilded Tarot. Now we're going to use the After Tarot. Please dot all your I's, cross all your T's. And, just follow your intuition. Let your intuition be your guide. You know what that gut feeling is when you have it. You know where you're supposed to be and who you're supposed to be with. Okay? First card out is, the Emperor. Look at that. Yeah. Because he knows. He knows he wants to get himself totally stable. He knows he wants to be the best version of himself that he could possibly be. And that's what he's working towards right now. Yeah. He knows that He's not going to be listening to any of those other people anymore. He is going to follow his own mind. Before, he was just led around almost like a puppet. But now he knows that he has to really lead himself around to get to the best place that he needs to be in his life. Okay? Next card out. Yep. Because this is what he had. He had the ten of wands. He had all those burdens he was carrying around on his back. But if you notice, in this depiction, he dropped all of those wands on the ground. Okay? Because he's a wounded warrior. There's 9 wands on the ground. But you know what? He knows that with all that passion that he has, with that 1 wand that's left in his hand, he's going to make his way back to where he needs to be in his life. And that's his divine feminine and the best version of himself that he could possibly be. Yeah. He's not going to listen to any of those people telling him that he can't make it, he can't do it. You know, he has to stick where he's supposed to, where he normally has been for the rest of his life. No. He knows that he doesn't want to be there anymore. And he's going to exit that area and come back to the place where he wants to be. Next card out, yep. Because he's getting himself single. Getting himself securing himself. Yeah. If you notice, he has the 6 of Pentacles behind him. Okay? Because he wants to come in, he wants to give it equally give and take. Okay? And if you notice that he has the 3 Pentacles in front of him, because he also wants to come in and he wants to work together with his divine feminine. Yeah. So he's going to get himself single. Then he's coming back. He's going to give her equally give and take. And he's going to work together with her to have the best possible life that they could have together. Next card out. Yep. Wheel of Fortune, because the wheel is turning. Yep. The wheel is turning. Okay. Even if anybody tried to get in their way or tried to stop them or whatever, it's not going to work. The wheel is turning. Yep. And final card in this selection, the Lovers. Yeah. Because they're divine counterparts. They're meant to be. They are totally meant to be. He's already made that decision for himself, what he wants to be and what he wants to do. He knows he wants to be with his divine feminine. Okay? He's just dotting all his I's and crossing all those T's to get done over there in that karmic cycle so that he can come back and he doesn't have any more interruptions. Alright. Now I'm going to use some of these mindfulness cards. I want to see what his mindset is right now, divine masculine. I want to see what type of mind he's in right now. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. And there's our first card out. First card is Mindful Eating. Take a moment to prepare a bit of food to enjoy, such as fruit or chocolate. Sit quietly and become still. When you're ready, take a small bite. Chew slowly, savor the texture and flavor. With each single bite, have it and enjoy it. What do you notice? Yeah. A lot of times we run around in life and we don't even notice the small things in life. You know, the things that are important. We don't stop and see a bee land on a flower. You know, we don't stop and see the sunset. We don't stop and see the sunrise. We don't stop and see the full moon in the sky. You know, sometimes those are the things we need to stop and see, because those are the things that ground us. Those are the things that bring us back into ourselves, and those are the things that are going to benefit us and benefit the collective. Next card out. Mindful Connection. Make a list of people who are most supportive of you. How could you build your connection with them? Call to make plans or just to talk. Write an email or text. Play with the child, walk your dog or pet, or your cat. Walk your dog or pet your cat. Feeling into your connection. What do you notice? Yeah. Sometimes we don't even take the time to connect with anything. We don't take time to connect with other people. We don't take the time to connect with our pets. You know, we don't take the time to connect with anything but a telephone usually. Oh, that cell phone and the social media and all that stuff we're totally connected to. And like I said, it has its place in life, you know, thank God for it, because I'm on YouTube, and without it, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. So I am happy about the social media, but we must connect with human beings We must connect with our animals. We must connect with the earth itself. Sometimes we need to take our shoes off, walk through the grass or walk through the dirt so we can ground ourselves. You know, because sometimes that noise from those social media things, it should be lowered for a second. Because sometimes it becomes overwhelming and it takes you away from the things that are really important in life. And the first thing is yourself that's important. You know, self-love, self-care is the most important out of everything. And then after that, once you get that down, the rest of it will fall into place. Next card out, self-compassion. Many of us intend to treat others with kindness, yet we're very hard on ourselves. Just said it. What do you tell yourself when you feel guilty, regretful, or unworthy? What would you say to a friend who felt that same way? Could you treat yourself as kindly as you would treat your friend? Like I just said, self-care, self-love, self-compassion, all this stuff is the most important. These are the things we have to work on to bring ourselves back into balance. Because those are the things that are going to ground us. Those are the things that are going to get us back to our divine counterpart the fastest. Take care of ourselves first. Thank you, Spirit. And give us that last card. All right. I know you have it for us, Spirit. And there it is. Last card is Mountain Pose. Stand upright with your arms by your side, palms slightly open, not leaning forward or backwards. Keep your head balanced between your shoulders. Spread your weight evenly between both feet, aligning knees, hips, and shoulders. Breathe in and out and bring awareness to whatever is present. Just meditating. It's meditating. Yep. Some people walk and meditate. Some people stand in this pose and meditate. Some people sit and meditate. Some people just get quiet. You know, some people listen to music and meditate. Some people exercise and meditate. Whatever you need to do to ground yourself and to get yourself into that stable, alone position, do it. Okay? And I'm just guided to take one more. And then we're going to go on to the Kipper deck. And there it is. The last one out is emotions in the body. It says, how is your body feeling right now? Is it sending signals about your emotions? Fear, confusion, anger, sadness, shame, love, or joy? Is there any tension, tiredness, or tightness? Or do you feel just right? Listen closely. What does your body have to say to you? Exactly. Okay? We have to listen to our bodies sometimes. Now, through this journey, we have ascension symptoms. Okay? Like this sinus thing that I've had, a lot of it was ascension symptoms. You know, the thing with my throat, I believe that was my divine masculine, you know, clearing his throat chakra, getting himself ready to speak to me, to come back to me, you know, to say the things he wants to say to me, and to clear the air between us. Okay? Even though I've forgiven him a long time ago, you know, he has to forgive himself. Okay? It starts with self-compassion, self-love, self-care. Okay? Once you forgive yourself, then you can find your way back to the others, and you can forgive them or come back to them and reconnect with them. Because loving yourself first brings all that together. Okay? Now, the first card out of the Kipper deck is Official Person. Yeah. So like I said, there's a lot of these divine masculines are going through divorces. So this could be the lawyer. This could be, if they had to get an investigation done, it could be a police officer coming to the lawyer and giving them information. You know, it could be the judge. In any event, I feel like it's something to do with the divorce and how they're getting themselves together. They're clearing out that karmic cycle so they can come back to their divine feminine. Next card out. Yeah, it's Privileged Lady. That's the divine feminine. Yeah. That's who he's trying to make his way back to. He knows that She is the privileged lady in his life. And like I said, this is all energy. This could be male or female. It doesn't matter. Just the card says privileged lady. It could be privileged man. You know, we don't know. But in any event, this represents the divine feminine. The person that divine masculine is making his way back to. Okay? Next card out is the lovers, yeah. Because this is what he ultimately wants. He wants to reconnect with his divine counterpart. He wants to have that loving, divine connection. And he wants to really do it right now. So he's working hard to clear out the things he needs to. In divine feminine, you have to work on clearing out your side also. You know, even though we always talk about divine masculine has to do this and do that, there's some things that you have to do also. You know what? You have to go within. You have to do your meditation. You have to do your shadow work, whatever you need to do to clear your part also. Because a lot of times you lead the divine masculine. So when you clear out whatever you have to clear out, then he will follow. Yeah. So, you know, it's unfortunate none of us ever want to look in the closet and see what's still in there, the cobwebs that we have to get through. But there could be something that's still there. You know, take a gander, take a look, you know, and see what's in your closet. See if there's any old clothes in there or something that's not good in there. And if it's in there, take it out, shake it off, take care of it, and if you have to, throw it out. Okay? Because you don't need anyone, no longer serves you anyway. Okay? The last card out is Thief. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of these situations, and I have to take the bottom card, Spirit has let me take it. A lot of these situations, they call for, you know, court. You know, like I said, divorce, you know, and you know, some of it could be bad divorce too. Could be where divine, the karmic is taking him through his paces. She could be taking him for all he's got, you know. So when he comes back, he may not have a lot, but you know what? He's going to have that love. And you know what? Whatever he loses over there, he's going to get back double, I think, over here when he comes to his divine feminine. You know, it's almost like that story of Job in the Bible. You know, the devil, he could do everything he could to him, but he couldn't kill him. God would not let him kill him. Okay? God's spirit, whatever we want to call him. Okay? He wouldn't let Satan kill Job, his servant. He said, he will not deny me. He will not go away from me, no matter what you do. Okay? And he took everything away from Job. I mean, his family left him. They all left him. Job was left with nothing. When the test was over and Job came back, God gave him double. Okay? So he didn't have the life he had before. He had double the life. Okay? And the last card out is Courthouse. I told you. That's the part I kept telling you. I knew that it was divorce. I knew it was something. Divine Masculine's waiting for those papers. Okay? Once he gets those papers, he's going to make a beeline back to his Divine Feminine. And if you notice, the 2 and 3 is a 5, and that 5 is change. Okay? That's exactly what it is. It's the final straw in the camel's back. Okay? Yeah? Whoa. Whole bunch of cards just fell. I'm using the messages of love. Let me see if I'm going to take them. Yep, I'm going to take both of them. First one is Divine Masculine doesn't have to worry because he's protected and safe. He's safe and divinely guided, I should say. And he's protected by the Spirit. So even though you may think that, you know, everything's going wrong in your life, what's going on, I can't believe it, okay? It's divinely guided. Spirit knows exactly what they're doing. All the positions that Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are in right now is meant to be. Okay? Yep. And the next card out is Intuition. You already know the answers you see. I told you. You have to follow your intuition. Just like in that Ace of Cups, in the original Gilded Tarot up top. Okay, I told you that eye was his intuition. He already knows what he has to do. Okay? He's known for quite some time. Okay? But he had a lot of fear, a lot of doubt. Okay? The Spirit is opening his eyes to tell him, listen, There's no more time left for fear and doubt. Okay? You know what you have to do? Do. Next card out. Children, yeah. Children are important to this partnership, yeah. Yeah. There are, I think, divine masculine has a child, or divine feminine, or a combination of both. Okay? So they have to make sure the children are okay before they can leave that karmic situation. Okay? Because no matter what, they're going to always take care of their children. Children have nothing to do with the separation they're going to have with their karmic partner. The children come with them no matter what. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's supposed to be like that. Okay? But a lot of them, that's what they're doing right now with these courthouses. They're getting the child custody stuff together, the money to take care of the children, all of that. Okay, that's all part of it. Okay, next card out. Yep, warning, don't dismiss the red flags. Once again, I said originally, this card has been coming up a lot lately. And you know what it is? It's not so much a warning that your divine masculine's a bad person. He's going to come, he's going to hurt you. That's not what's going to happen. Okay? What he has to dismiss, and what you have to dismiss in your life, also divine feminine, are the naysayers, are the people that might come to you later and say, I can't believe you took him back. I can't believe you took her back. All the bad stuff that happened in the relationship before, now you're going to just repeat it. No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay? You learned a lot of lessons through these karmic lessons. Okay? You're going through a lot of situations. You're following your intuition. Your intuition is not going to lead you the wrong way. It says you already know the answers you seek. Okay? So like I said, that warning is to not get caught up with the old situation, the old mindset. To get it away from you, just like you're getting all these karmic situations, karmic people, karmic situations away from you. Okay? This is the bad mindsets. Those are the red flags you have to get out of your mind. The last card out is acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah. That's exactly right. Because you know what? You have to accept that this is meant to be. Okay? This is a divinely guided relationship. No one can come between it. Okay? And I'm guided to take the last card on the bottom. Last card on the bottom is awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Yes. Divine masculine and divine feminine have both undergone spiritual awakenings. I want to thank everyone for coming. I hope that the Spirit gives you guys the information that you need so that you can see clearly throughout your journey. Okay? Just follow your mind, do your meditation, ground yourself, do your self-love, your self-care, your self-compassion. Okay? Like I said, dismiss the red flags, dismiss the people who try to tell you that you're not supposed to be with that person, or you're not supposed to be running your life this way, because you know what? You're safe and divinely guided. Okay? You already know the answers that you seek. Okay? And everything happens for a reason. Okay? I want to thank everyone. I love everyone. And everyone have a great day. Bye.